Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to discuss some words, some sentences which really everyone, as a professional, we need to use whenever we are in professional environment. Not only in the professional environment, but whenever we converse, when we are interacting with family members, with relatives, with our friends, with our boss, with our seniors, with our juniors, with our fellow mates. We need to use these words which really make our rapport, which really make our impression, which really work as people consider to talk to us again and again. So today in this video, I'm going to discuss some words and some sentences which you can use in your day-to-day conversation to make your lecture, to make your conversation interaction effective. So let's see what are the words first. The words which we can use, the very first powerful word is please. Whenever you are interacting with someone, always use this powerful word please. Please, may I know your name? Please, can you pass this to me? So this is a word which really make a sense of professionalism. When you have to converse, sometimes as a student, when you talk, as a teacher, when we people talk, or sometimes when we are interacting with the people, when we go to the mall, when we go to the market, and when we are going to start our conversation. And in conversation, when we are using these words, this make a good rapport in mind of the other person. Kindly, thanks, allow me, sorry, excuse me, may I? That's all right. It's my pleasure. Don't mind. So these are some powerful words or polite words which you can use in your day-to-day conversation. Either when you are at your home, you are talking to your parents, you are talking to your friend on phone. Whenever you want to say anything, you can use these polite words in your conversation. Anything you, because we know communication is giving and taking of information. When you are on the call, you give information or you are taking information. And if you are using these words in your conversation, you are creating your impression on the other person. Same like the words, there are sentences. One side I have written normal sentence, which people mostly use. But instead of that, if we use the polite sentences, like for example, if you see the first one, as a person, if suppose I am working in a company, I have to ask somebody to send me your email. Instead of this sentence, instead of this particular phrase, if I say, could you please send me your email, even if I am on any designation, if I am saying this line to my subordinates, anyone whom I don't know, or anyone whom I am interacting for the very first time. But if I use this polite sentence, could you please send me your email? I think the person definitely consider the one who is asking how polite he is or she is. You can see the second example, give me your all details. Instead of that, if you say in a polite way, may I have all your details? That make more sense, that make more impression on the other person, and obviously the person would be happy to share his details or her details with you. Then the third example, if we have to say to someone, sometimes like we have to say this to our students or to our employees or to our customers, that your efforts is not good. That might sound bad, or the person can get hurted. But instead of that, if my expression, if my tone, if my words are in the side, to be honest, these efforts or your efforts need some improvement. Then the person definitely consider that the person, the one who is listening to me, he is considering that I have put some efforts, but yes, something more I have to work on, something more I have to do in this task. Then next, I want tea. Instead of that, if you say, I would like to have tea,